Herm, as we get talking with people out in the industry at our various meetings over the past month or so, a lot of people are very curious where everything's going right now in 2015. And I wonder if you could give us a little preview of what you're seeing for this year, and also maybe even a sneak peek at what you're seeing for 2016.
Sure, be happy to. As we sit here at the beginning of the year, we see that conditions in the industry have slowed. We're talking as an industry. There are some businesses who are going to do very well this year because they uncover specific niches and they're resourced to serve them. But overall, as an industry, we have seen some adverse economic effects that have tended to slow industry growth. What we're looking at right now, at the beginning of 2015, is that we see growth up about 4%. And that is below the long-term average industry growth by several percentage points. But as we go forward into 2016, into the middle and towards the end of 2016, we see things picking up with overall industry growth coming up above a long-term industry trend. And our forecast now is for industry sales to be up about 10% in 2016 and 2017. Now, having said that, we think that the recovery in the industry, of course, is continuing from the downturn in 2009. But this year has been 2014 was slower than we had initially anticipated. 2015 is working out to be a little slower than what we had initially anticipated. But that's forecasting. The neat thing about forecasting is to recognize that it is not a one-shot deal. Forecasting, like any business activity, requires that you do it periodically so that you catch the curves, you catch the waves, and you're able to build those into the forecast and put it out in front of the people who need that kind of information to plan their business. I went over. I went over for 3 minutes.
Oh, and no, you won't believe it. It's just 3 minutes now. I'll let it out this section here, but no, it's fine. And I'll just answer the question here. We can edit this frame by frame.
Yeah.
You can always change. How about what would you say for a distributor, manufacturer, or rep when they do get a curveball, some unexpected event changes what they expected, what they were seeing in the market? What's the best way for them to deal with that?
That's really the tough part of managing a business, and it is particularly a difficult part of managing electrical distributor business, because electrical distributor business is really a short-term business. You buy, you store, you sell. You have people, you have inventory, and you want to be sure that you keep your good people in times that are not good. You don't want to lose your good people because it's very difficult to get them back when times turn around. I missed something here.
We'll just chop this out. If there's something you want to add, just add, and I'll.
But I kind of lost the import of your question.
Oh, I was just dead. What can they do? What if distributor if they had a forecast?
I didn't.
Okay. It's okay.
I didn't answer the question.
Re-answer. Yeah, we can. It'll be all edited out, so don't worry about it.
I did.
But if a distributor's put together a business plan, and some unforeseen economic event happens in their market, what's the best way for them to adapt?
Can I answer that now?
Yeah. You want me to? I'll ask it again.
Yeah, because, yeah.
Yeah, we're rolling. We're just rolling.
Oh, okay. All right. So,
Yeah,
my answer to that is,
Let me just ask.
Yeah, okay.
Easier. I'll ask the question again. Like this whole section, we'll just edit that little chunk
Okay.
out. It's no problem. But Herm, one last question for you. If the distributors, they've put together, they've done all the right things right. They've put together a business plan. They've got their strategy in play. Then some unforeseen economic event happens in their marketplace. What's the best way for them to adapt?
well, this can cut two ways. Unforeseen event can be a plus,
Yeah.
and it can be a minus. So on the plus side, an unforeseen event happens, and business takes off, the industry takes off, your business takes off, and of course, it exceeds your plan. It exceeds the resources that you have available, which means that you have to find ways to get more productivity out of your resources, because your resources are limited, they're scarce, and you're competing with other distributors for similar resources. So you need to try to get more productivity out of what you have. Flip the coin, unforeseen things happen that are negative for your business. There's a downturn, there's a shock, an economic shock to the industry, and now you have costs that you're invested, and you want to try to trim your costs to maintain your margins. What do you do? That's a very, very difficult business decision for managers to make. My view is you want to do everything you possibly can to keep your valuable resources. There are some things that you will want to trim, but you do not want to trim the most valuable resources, because once they're gone, your competitor may grab them and you don't have them, and you may never be able to get those valuable resources back. So through thick and thin, it's important to focus on being able to assess, these are the resources I must keep, even in times which are not good. And in times which are very good, I need to be able to extract more productivity from the resources that I have.
Very good. Good job. Perfect. Very good.
3 minutes.